So, how to retain your best people without just paying them more money. Now, you should of course be paying people fair money and you should be rewarding your top performers. But pay rises by themselves are not a very efficient way of building engagement and motivation, of retaining the best people. That said, sometimes budgets are tight as well and you can't afford to just reach into your pocket in order to look to try and reward and recognise the best people. So how do you keep the best people? How do you engage them? We're going to look at my COGS model. And this gives leaders ways of engaging staff without, again, having to reach into their pockets to do it. Now, I use the word leaders very critically here because a lot of people say, well, you know, engagement, that's the job of HR, isn't it? Absolutely not. No. Engaging, retaining the best people should be done by those who know them best, the leaders. Otherwise, you could just say, leaders should lead. So, what is the COGS model? It looks at 4 key levers for engaging people: control, overview, goals, and skills. So the first page we'll start with is control. Having a sense of control is very motivating, very engaging for people. A lack of control, at work in particular, leads us to feeling stress and anxiety. So, what is the easiest way to give your team a greater sense of control? Let them make decisions. If you want to keep your best people, look at some of the decisions that you're making today and think, okay, how can I delegate those decisions down to the team? The simplest decision you can help people think about is how do they spend their time? Just let them look at what do they want to do and when do they want to do it. At a more sophisticated level, this would involve allowing your top people, those you really want to retain, to make decisions that will impact on them, impact on the team, impact on the whole business. If you want to take that to a more advanced level, look, for example, at the skill of coaching. Coaching is really all about allowing people the control to solve the problems that they bring to you instead of you doing it yourself. Now, do watch out for the habit I've seen some leaders come across, which is that kind of pretend coaching where they ask a bunch of questions in the hope that the person that they're working with will come up with whatever they're thinking about in their head. And if they don't, they're going to tell them anyway. No, real coaching is about allowing people a sense of control to solve their own problems. So, if you want to retain your best people without just paying them some more money, let them make some decisions about the things that they do. Give them more control.